Yamatakwane, but the big one. The clear packaging thing that people that
was it not sellotaped?
No.
Was it not a brick?
No. It was.
You cut it and taste the powder.
So what they did was shit. That's what they did. So it was taken. I remember how it was done.
Very many ladies and gentlemen, we are back. What's up? What's happening? Ladies here, Ghost Ladies here, Tabak is here, the pool is here, I am here. Big shout out to all our new subscribers. Big shout out to our old subscribers, international subscribers. Level 2, we are here, we are within.
Because there's a whole lot of new subscribers, ne?
Oh yes.
They come with Zodwa.
And today we're going to have to carry the show because Len is tired.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean?
You tired?
Well, I didn't dispute that, but what do you mean you have to carry the show?
I agree, you're not going to be yourself because you're tired.
Okay.
You know? Just like you guys carry Uncut.
So I'm going to do Uncut alone today.
Okay, my guy.
Why are you tired, fella? What happened, bro? It's unlike him to be so tired.
Yeah, it's not like
Because I didn't
Lane.
sleep.
Yeah?
What happened?
I was watching documentaries and I didn't have much sleep. And then I slept too late and I woke up too early.
Did what you what you were watching, was it so intriguing and so
yes, it was very
better than the Zodwa interview?
Yes, it was.
Ain't no.
Did you watch the Zodwa interview?
Yes, I did.
Oh,
Actually.
okay.
What did you think of the Zodwa interview?
It was intriguing. It had some cringe-worthy moments.
Like what?
Like what?
No,
What would you expect from Zodwa?
exactly. But when you are a person who comes from, we obviously come from different upbringings.
Yeah.
And when somebody goes through certain things, or they accept certain things, or they don't give a damn about certain things, you kind of like, whoa, okay. I guess it's the whole thing, Yaure, you can't, or how society can't dictate how certain people should do things. And the mentalities that we grew up with, and sort of like low-key trying to enforce them on other people, because that's how you were brought up.
Yeah.
And she came different from what a lot of people that I know would accept as the norm. And for me, that was like, okay, cool. And when I say cringe-worthy, I'm not saying cringe-worthy like, oh, this is not. No, I'm saying like, okay, I did not expect this type of thing. That's just what it was.
What did you think, Ghost Lady?
Well, I was there at the interview, and like I said, I really enjoyed it. And what I respect about her is that she's not afraid of who she is, and she just stamps it right there. Like, this is who I am, and I love people who just live their truth.
Yeah.
I respect that. If that's how you're going to live, and you know it, and it's like you are in the moment, you know what you're doing, you are sober, that's good.
I got so much feedback about the interview. People loved it. Everybody's like, yeah, I agree with Tabang. It's one of the best we've done.
Yeah.
It was dope. She loved it as well.
Yes.
I think she's going to kill Kanye's numbers. Have you seen her numbers?
Yeah, it's rising too fast.
Hey, they're crazy, bro.
When it's like everybody who just comes on is going to kill the next one. Like Kanye's going to kill... You said Kanye was going to kill Zintle. Okay, cool. Now
she's on the way. She's on the way.
Now Zodwa's going to kill Kanye. Like, who's
and
killing
they both
who?
dated Mandla. How weird.
Hey, you know?
Maybe he's the common factor.
Let's actually call her, man. But you know what I was thinking, man? Because, like now, all of a sudden, when we do interviews, some celebs, they're like, hey, we don't want that part. Cut that out.
Cut it out.
We should do like a podcast Bible. So before we shoot, they have to swear on the podcast Bible.
Oh, yes.
I swear to tell the truth, nothing but the truth. So once
and
they
I
do
will not say this episode must be not aired.
Yeah.
That's another one.
Hey, like, we should start doing that. Once they do that, then they can't remove anything.
You can't.
You know?
But then they'll be very guarded.
We'll see. Savonara.
Yeah.
But it'll be dope before they start. must start, like, you must write something down. Then you must write a script that they must say. Pledge.
Yeah.
Let's call Zodwa. Zodwa Bantu shows Coco Sam.
They must no, it can't be an NDA.
So, Len, do you think it's a moral thing? Do you feel like you've got more morals?
I cannot stand on a moral high ground.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just saying it's how you perceive things versus how other people perceive things, and because we're not all sewn from the same thread.
Hey, it's Coco Sam. How are you, Coco?
I'm okay, thank you.
Hey, what are people saying about the interview, man? We've been getting such good feedback. Wena?
Oh, they loved it. Even Gugu. You remember the one that said with broke my virginity?
Hey, Gugu, the guy who broke your virginity, yeah.
Yeah, he got me a text saying, "Hey, I thought the interview was beautiful. You always tell the truth. I never thought you would talk about me." I said, "Yeah, man."
And you know, it was weird because we recorded it before the whole Vusi thing. What's happening with Vusi now?
Yes. This is the first open case against him.
Yeah.
We have been found because I'm also busy. I'm coming to Joburg tomorrow to shoot Bantu inside Cinema Tuesday, Morning Live.
Yeah.
So I'm busy. But I already have a detective on my case. His name is Mr. Tibia. He's going to be the one running around. I'm tired.
Yo, so this thing is serious, Mrs. Coke.
It is serious, God. It is.
Ah, but he fucked up, eh?
Yeah, it is. All for internet or whatever. People think I'm the one who did her. But look at it on my Instagram, everything. It's the one trying to act like me, you know.
Yeah, but it's fine, Coke.
This is the Chris Brown I told you about.
Yes, the Chris Brown you told me about.
This is the behavior where you go and pretend to body again. While I'm not even Rihanna, you are Chris Brown looking again.
Yeah, but don't stress. We've got Tabang here. You've got his number, so Tabang will treat you good. Don't worry.
Yeah. And they will find it.
All right, Coco. All the best. Thank you so much. Ne?
Chandler, thank you.
All right, bye. Oh, man. What a beautiful soul. Beautiful soul.
I love that saying. They try to be Chris Brown and I'm not Rihanna.
Anyway, yeah. So, what's you guys been up to? What's happening besides the documentaries? What's going on? What's good?
So what were you watching then? Which documentary did you watch?
I was watching Stroop.
What is it about?
It's about the rhino horn industry. So
That's a big industry, eh?
how rhinos are getting killed.
Yeah.
It's like for the longest time it was like noise that was made and I really never gave a damn about it. It's like it's white people being white people again. But when I watched the documentary, it opened my eyes on another level. Like, firstly, the cruelty that rhinos get killed in. Like literally, some of them get. You can see the horn. I get.
Yeah.
They literally heckle the horn with an X
Yes.
while the rhino is still alive.
Yeah.
And it leaves right?
Yeah.
A huge gaping hole
Hole, yeah.
on the rhino.
It's just bleeding.
And it's one of the things that was so telling was this would happen with like a calf rhino next to it. And there's like a level of distress and shock that the little one goes to. Even when the mother dies, it will still be next to the mother until the carcass goes rotten and whatnot. Because it's like, yo, this is my mom type of thing. And the industry is so huge.
Yeah, there's a huge black market in China.
Like, in the East, more in Vietnam than in China. Learned that a rhino is worth about $35,000 US. But a rhino horn can sell in the market for anything between 7 to 15 million. So a horn is more expensive than the actual rhino.
Okay, what if it's a full rhino with a horn?
The horn is more expensive than the rhino.
Wow.
Because I could you sell the horn in the black market.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's just and like there's white people with money, eh? Like people who have a farm. It's a rhino farm. It's got about 25 rhinos.
Okay.
If you do the math at $35,000 each,
Wow.
that's like
Are they becoming extinct, ne? For that same reason.
Yeah, so there is about 30,000 rhinos in the world. There was 1 million or over 1 million at some point. There's only about 30,000 rhinos left in the world. Of those 30,000, 20,000 of them are in South Africa.
Wow.
And the Kruger, it's a big thing.
It's a big thing.
It's they describe it as war. And something interesting that I learned, game rangers hate the full moon.
Why?
Because when poachers go poach, they prefer the full moon because it gives them light. You can check how huge I didn't know the Kruger was that big.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently it's as big as Israel, the country.
What?
Yes.
Kruger National Park?
Yes.
What?
So when when they're moving around, like even a mere cell phone torch can get them carved.
Rattled.
Not rattled, but like they can be noticed. Because you're just like a tiny light in such a big space for people patrolling. But the moon shines so brightly that it's sort of like daylight for them, and they are able to spot, there's a rhino in Ini. Let's go heckle it. What.
So you think like, when, because they have lodges and stuff, and then you can go there for entertainment. That's just a mask for the bigger picture.
How so?
I'm asking.
Oh, you mean the Kruger?
Yeah.
Oh no, like those lodges are inside that Israel that I'm talking about. Yes, it's not a mask of anything. It's just a lodge inside a big space. It's kind of like your house inside Joburg. Yes. So those animals obviously exist amongst that entire place.
That's crazy, man.
And a lot of people have benefited from, that market.
Oh yes, it's like I said, it's a huge market in the East, in places like Vietnam and China, and animal elephant tusks as well are things that get thingy, and that's why a lot of rhinos get dehorned with a chainsaw. That's like they have to.
It's hectic.
They were showing that in the documentary.
Yeah, it's very graphic, that documentary.
What's it called? I'm sure
it's
people want to check it out.
It's called Stroop, STROOP.
Where is it? Netflix?
I saw it on Showmax.
Showmax.
Yeah, I actually got Showmax for it.
Oh, wow.
I didn't have Showmax, so I literally got Showmax for it.
You did not get Showmax for Kelly
Kelly
Kumar?
Kumar.
No, Kelly Kumalo I watched using somebody else's Showmax.
Hey.
Oh.
So I signed up for my own this time around.
Nice.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about us going to level 2? Alcohol is back. Cigarettes are back.
It's like whatever.
I'm glad cigarettes are back. I bought a box for $100 the other day.
Huh? From who?
The garage. The guys at the garage, they sell now.
Oh, is it?
For me, it's whatever.
Well, they
Wow.
used to, because daily business. It's over
You
now.
overtake it or leave it.
The crazy thing about cigarettes is I don't even taste. I can't remember the taste of what I used to smoke, because I used to smoke Gold Beyond, ne?
Marlboro, yes.
Marlboro Blue
Marlboro,
Beyond.
Marlboro.
See, I don't even remember the name.
Blue Beyond, yes.
Blue Beyond. But when they come back, I think I'm gonna buy RG. It's like $10, right?
About 20.
Yeah.
25.
So you continue with...
Yeah, I'm so used to RG
Oh, okay.
now.
All right.
Are you going back to Stuyvesant?
I smoked it last week.
Yeah.
I
For how much?
bought a carton for 1,500.
You! Damn! Rich gang.
Oh, I'm in the hot market.
No, I'm not selling. No, I wish I was. No, I don't wish I was a kid. No, but that's what it is. It's if
You took out 1,500. You. And how long did it take before you killed the cotton?
I shared it with a couple of my friends, so it died in like a week and a half.
So were you selling to the friends? Oh.
Because Stuyvesant was like the horns in the black market when it came to cigarettes. They were very scarce.
Oh. They were the horns.
Yeah.
and Dunhills as well.
Yeah.
I had a carton of Dunhill lights. I think about at the start of August. I think, yeah. So I've dabbled in the RGs and the shops of this world during desperate times.
Ushap.
Basically.
Sharp.
But luckily, in between the Cotleys of this world, I
Yeah.
would
Find.
yeah.
And then alcohol. I got a friend who bought a gin in the black market. Didn't have no label. It was just a bottle and they wrote gin. And he bought it for about...
Was it not written sanitizer?
No.
Disguised.
He bought it for about 800. Then we got home, it was just water.
Oh. You lie.
Look, it could have been sanitizer
Yeah.
or vinegar, because there were people who were doing that. I think the first ban, yes, they would like put.
And you can't exactly open a case.
Yeah, you can't. You just have to have faith.
No, drink the water. It's the most expensive bottle. But why don't you check your alcohol before you leave, especially if you're buying it in the black market?
Yeah.
Take a sip.
Because when I was buying in the black market, and I say was because I think I stopped about a week or 2 weeks ago. I would, if I buy from you now, I would literally like open it and be like, okay, cool. Regardless of the color of whatever it is that you're selling. Yes. For legitimacy purposes.
Exactly.
And did you dabble in the black market for alcohol?
Of course.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's the most you spent?
I got Jameson for 600.
Oh, not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad.
In fact, I bought 3 and I sold the other 2.
Including the one you try to sell me.
Yes.
So you were take it or leave it.
I was taking or leave it.
Do you sell at the same price?
No. Hell no.
You know what's crazy about us going to level 2? People think Corona's over, bro.
And I think that's the most dangerous thing. Like, I think if we become cognizant of the fact that we need to be careful now more than ever.
Yeah.
I'm still on level 5, personally.
Oh, you're still on level 5?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Name me 3 things that you are doing that still say you're on level 5.
I stay at home unless we're recording.
Okay. And what else?
So why did you go buy the gin with the water inside?
No, my friend did.
Oh, it was not you.
Didn't you say me and my friend?
I just go to the garage. I just go to my storeroom,
Oh.
open a case.
Tata wena.
Rona, when we call, we don't get our calls.
Yeah, we try. Eh?
It's cool. Levels to this.
Hey,
thing.
it's levels.
Levels.
No wonder it's on level 5. Eh? We're here on level 3. That's the problem. Eh?
It's okay.
So since Women's Month is coming to an end, right? I spoke to Ghost Lady, I spoke to my woman and your woman. They're going to do a podcast special, just the ladies of the podcast.
Oh.
Why?
Just.
No.
I don't think you spoke to them because I don't even know this conversation. Oh, no.
No, he was trying to get me. He was trying
If you
to
don't
bait
think
me.
about it.
No, it would be nice. Oh, will they sit here?
Yeah.
So they'll sit, your woman will sit where you're sitting.
Yeah.
And Len's lady will
Yeah.
also sit where Len's
Because they fucking hate the podcast.
Okay.
They hate it. I don't know. Your woman hates it, ne? Mine hates it to the core.
Oh, what
To
did you
the
do?
core. No,
He
she
gets
thinks,
home late.
She thinks I love it more than her.
Oh.
Yeah.
You must share
And
that.
you
light.
get chillers calling
I was
at
waiting
night.
for that line,
Which one?
which I obviously do.
Hey, I'm on my best behavior,
Hey,
yo.
hey,
I'm on my best behavior, bro.
You're about to press the button.
Chief. So we're going to do it.
Nah.
Why?
Why should we do it?
So are you refusing on behalf of your woman?
No, it's. I think it's.
Let's call her.
Let's
It's a
call
gimmick.
her.
Yeah, she has to.
Yeah.
You.
Let's call her.
Like,
It's a gimmick. Why are you calling her?
she must tell us if she wants to come. You
Chief,
can't tell us.
Mona, you can't be using. You can't be using family content for content here. No. Leave my woman out of this.
She's going to come. Spill the tea on land.
Yes.
Yaza Mona say you're on the podcast and she's gonna hang up.
She hates it that much.
Hello?
Dini.
Hello?
So listen, we're planning a podcast special.
That's not her.
It is.
It's not her who answered.
Mac?
Yes, it's her. I know her voice.
Oh, okay.
Can you hear me, Dini?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, we're planning a podcast special, ne? So you will come.
Baby, Dineo has got you live on the podcast, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, you're live on the podcast. So we're planning a podcast where the girlfriends, the first ladies of the podcast, are going to do a show to end off Women's Month. Are you in or out?
I'm in.
There we go.
Oh, I'm happy.
So it'll be you.
Mona.
Eh?
Is Nandi coming?
No. So yeah, Nandi can come. So it'll be you. It'll be Ghost Lady. It'll be my woman, and you guys will chop it up for an episode, ne?
Please, sweetie.
Okay. Okay, cool. No problem. Sorted, champ.
Please tell Dineo that Len said she will refuse.
Len said you're going to refuse. I told him you love the podcast.
You see now.
Who's the guy now?
It's the CEO.
Okay. Baby, what's wrong with you?
Tell him. We're going to get 100,000 quick. All right, Tini, talk to you later. Ne?
Okay, sharp.
Sharp. Shit, that was just a joke, but now it has to happen. I was just kidding, guys.
No, it must happen. I'm here. The first ladies of the podcast and the ghost lady of the podcast.
Yeah.
You'll send me the minutes, ne?
Yeah.
Because I'm definitely not going to be here.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, that's fine.
There's an app. Yes, I saw an app that detects what kind of mood your girlfriend is in.
Oh, wow.
How crazy is that?
Wow.
Would you get that app?
No. I'm just trying to make sense of it.
Of the app?
Yes.
So it tells you what kind of a mood she's in. If she's in a good mood or a bad mood.
Okay, how does it detect that?
Because these things know more about us than we know about each other.
Yeah, but
But you know what I always... Okay, let me ask you guys. Would you also have the period tracker app? Like to know when your woman is on her period?
Did someone take my idea?
What do you mean? There's like 10,000 of them.
There's a whole lot.
Remember I came up with the idea when you get in the car, if she's in her periods, it goes tweet, tweet, tweet.
That was your other one.
No, that was for you when you were going to Groove. We talk about something different now.
That was for your single tape.
Yes. And he wasn't even single at the time. I actually...
Do you have your woman's a period like?
I don't have the app, but I know the dates.
You know the dates.
Yes.
Okay. So Mekchi, would you also have?
Yeah, why not?
Because then at least, because you see now, when she's logging all the information, it starts telling you what mood you're in. You understand? So maybe it's that app.
Yeah, I like that app.
Yes.
Because you can never know. Like, I'll leave the house and my woman's in a good mood. I come back. If we really change it.
How?
Yeah, but you come back at 11 o'clock.
Yeah, you come back at 11. No.
What do you expect?
What do you expect? And you never communicate.
And you don't call.
It's got nothing to do
surely
with the
some
app.
things are just straightforward. They don't need an app.
Maybe she needs a MacGyver app.
That will take all of Silicon Valley to develop. And they would still need help from China. Just to get the back end. Forget the user interface.
No, because we're Hong Kong. We're fake.
Oh, gosh. That's crazy.
So, no, it's. I'm just trying to ascertain how the app is actually.
How do you tell when your woman's not in a good mood?
When she calls me by my name.
Oh, that's a good one. Yes.
Oh, yes.
Lionel or Len.
Mwekits.
Mwekits.
You. And then what do? You start apologizing immediately.
Even when I'm wrong.
Which is most of the time.
No. Even when
And
I'm
this
wrong.
nigga's fucked up. Don't see this nigga as a saint. When it comes to relationships,
Yo.
this nigga is fucked up.
Yo.
Even I have to tell him, dude, even I wouldn't do that. And you know when it's bad when I have to say that? Because I'm fucked up, bruh.
This is Pineway telling Logic that you're a kettle.
Drop that fucking thing.
Enjoy it.
Sunbeam.
Sunbeam telling Logic that you're a kettle.
But be honest, Lynn, how many times have I told you, nah, dude, you don't do that?
I've got lots of fuck ups. You do major fuck ups.
Okay, what's the difference? I'd love to
So
understand.
I break a glass. He crashes a car. Type of thing.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
And you, a ghost lady, how do you know when Mnaga is not in a good mood?
The face.
The face.
The face.
But he's got a poker face, though.
He does, but I know him when like there's something,
And what do you do?
Now I just apologize because
For whatever it is.
He's that type of person. I've come to understand him. Just apologize. I go, I get it. I'm sorry, baby. I'll fix it.
I'll do bad.
I'll do better.
Silent treatment.
No, I'm the silent treatment type.
Oh, that's the worst.
I'm the-
Tabang wouldn't know about this, but hey. That's the worst.
No, I'm the silent treatment type. It's like I need to marinate in my anger first.
Mm.
Then it's like when I'm ready to talk, I'll talk.
Yes. Oh, I hate that, bruh.
Is it?
Because, like, I can't sleep if there's something bothering me. I have to get it out.
Oh, no.
Solve it so we can move on.
Is it?
And then the silent treatment and dragging it, it fucks me up.
Oh, is it? Shame.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm good at that one. But I'm improving. Like,
But
it's
aren't
not,
we?
it's
Oh,
not
no, you're
good
not a
anymore.
Scorpio. I thought you were a Scorpio.
No, I'm a Cancer. I'm very emotional. Very emotional. I get stuck in my emotions. No, in terms of just like I'm in control of my emotions, but it's like I'll look at you like, oh, okay.
I was in a webinar with Tracy. Remember the sex therapist?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and she raised something so like I don't know, but she said that most relationships with guys over 30. Okay, let me ask you guys first of all. Who do you think is less likely or more likely to say they're not in the mood when it comes to sex in a relationship with people over 30?
It's a guy.
Guy.
Yeah.
Wena?
I think so, guys, as well.
Yeah.
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 Guys.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
Because you think we just want to rock.
Yeah.
How's that vogue?
Are you trying to tell us something?
No, I'm just saying in general.
How many times do you tell your woman you're not in the mood? Like in a week?
Maybe 2 or 3 times.
Wow. Is it? You see?
And you?
I'm actually more, I don't say I'm not in the mood. No, I'm always ready. But it's like 3 days passes. You've not even asked. Nothing, Jay. Ow.
It's cartel.
How? You know,
Tavang's ever ready. We don't even have to ask.
Yeah, we
He's a
don't even have
2000.
to
He's always on.
You're on.
He's like that Wi-Fi in the malls, always on.
Yeah, Wi-Fi at one. I don't know, somewhere you're catching it, wherever you're in town. Always on.
How often are you in the mood?
Fuck. I'm always in the mood, actually.
Then now, ukanyiwe.
Anytime.
No, the thing is, my girl is sexy, man, if I'm to be honest. So she'll wake up.
And it's not even that, eh?
For me, she'll wake up, go make eggs. I'm like, fuck, that ass is nice. Wouldn't mind. You know what I mean? So I'm always game. Always.
So when the stove switches off, you're like,
yeah.
agree.
Let me switch on.
Okay.
But I found it interesting because what she said is that guys, their peak sexually
Yeah.
is between 20 to 27.
All right.
And then from 27 into your 30s,
Yeah.
your sex drive starts declining.
Yeah.
And then with women, their peak is 40.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then I was like, what about these blessers? Because they're out here acting like they're 20.
Okay.
They're
It's the blue pill.
overcompensating.
Yeah.
I
And-
think
it's the blue pill.
I think they're overcompensating because it also masculates them. I think because you're not in the mood at home, kind of thing. But the minute you go outside, it's
You need something new to just
not even something new.
to turn you on.
When you go outside, you want to prove
That
or
you
no,
still got
I
it.
still have it, and it's probably do they actually even lay pipe that well? Maybe if you had to speak to the blessees, they would tell you. Maybe back in one gone.
2 minutes.
2 minutes. Yeah, and then they're done. Maybe that's the case. I don't know. I don't play in that in that industry or that game. So I just think it's just trying to feel, that notion of trying to feel like a man. Yes, I think they just do it.
And you just can't accept it like, no, it's okay. If I'm not in the mood, it's fine. I don't need to.
Take away the money. What do they have left? Can they sustain whatever it is that? Because more than anything, I think the money and probably conversations as well. I don't know.
Hey, because these young girls are freaky. Hey.
How do you know?
Ooh,
How do you
I've
know?
been single before.
But you were also young.
But you were also young, exactly.
Because I get he counted 6 years the other day.
Yes.
So we take his 33 years and count 6 years back.
You were 27.
Yeah, but in between we had some breakups. You know,
Oh.
some breakups.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I think that's more than anything the blessers. I think their currency is literally money. 'Cause I don't think they can. I'm assuming if this theory is anything to go by.
And then let me come to the next point. She mentioned that as niggas, we don't talk about sex.
With each other.
Yeah.
What would be your conversation be like if you guys are talking together about sex?
In the 20s, we used to.
It's always, me, I lay the pipe. Me, boy. Kanyisa.
Do you come to each other for advice? Like, yo, this is what
Advice. Advice.
I came too fast.
You're literally going to give MacGyver the keys to your house. Like, no, this is how you go in, eh? And then there's a corridor, and then there's an alarm, switch it off. And then, no.
My woman will be there.
Umafa location.
GPS. Share live location.
It's again, where do you start? It feels like an invasion of privacy also.
So you guys don't never talk.
Because also I get oh give to the pillow talk. And then kamutis or ish mfanak. And then atama alota pillow talk. Hey baby. Iulene aivugi.
You shame.
Next thing you are being looked at funny there on some like
while you're there just busy bragging.
You are bragging.
Yeah. Like I don't know a nigga of mine who'd come up to me and say, "Hey dude, I come quick." Or like, "Hey dude, I've got a problem." It's always me a rock chief.
That's the problem. You lie to each other.
Would you go to
Then
anybody?
Never. Fuck no.
Exactly.
Fuck no.
But you see, that's why you guys lie to each other. And then you've got guys saying, yeah, no, I'm busy rocking every day. Can't you know I vugi?
I don't lie because I don't discuss.
And then lies the problems.
Yes.
Because ladies have like wine nights, gin nights.
Yes.
Where they talk about, hey, my man.
Yeah.
My what.
Yeah.
Never. With us, it's always in passing. Like, no, I was rocking, chief. No.
But you know what the funny thing about it is, I think we are more likely to discuss our infidelities than we would what happens at home.
Like I was with this young one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, she right.
You know why? You know why I think that? I think because sex and our masculinity is joined. So if I come to you and I say I vugi, I'll feel it's emasculating.
But at the same time, let's say I vugi, but you are able to say, no, that young one, hey, she rode me, hey. But
see, that's me feeding my ego.
Yes, but you could have just basic vanilla sex at home, but you still won't discuss that and say, no, my woman gives, even if it's not your fault.
Yes.
Even if you say, no, my woman gives vanilla sex. Is
that not why white guys are so messed up, though?
What?
That they're trying, you've got this competition amongst yourselves. You know, so if your one is talking about how, yeah, he was rocking this one and then the other one, and then you find that men now are trying to compete with that. So you find that instead of people just saying the truth and saying, yo, I'm going through this issue, whether it's I vugi or no, I don't even feel like it. It's not that I vugi, no, I just don't feel like it. And it's like, me too.
Zodwa brought it up. Remember she said like, when you asked the question, have I had an STI?
Okay.
And I was like, no. And it's like, but everyone says no, but there's statistics.
True, exactly.
You know what I mean?
And there's men's clinic out there.
Exactly.
Who are the men who are going to be like, I go to men's clinic?
And by virtue of them having so many adverts during soccer, it means they can afford. They can afford to pay that much money. So who
that
goes
there's
there?
A whole
that
lot
pays,
of.
Okay, I will be the first one to tell you. I have never been to men's clinic.
Neither. I don't even know what it looks like.
Yes, I know the logo because it's always in my face when I'm watching soccer.
But they do say
I have used Mpesu before.
You've used Mpesu.
You gave it to me. What do you mean?
so you use
Oh,
Mpesu.
I've never used it.
But you gave it to Len. Something
to try
you've
it
not
out.
tried.
To try it out.
Drove all the way from Venda.
You see, that's how men lie to each other.
But he's lying because we had a conversation on some me, him, and our other friend, and they were telling me how to take it because I didn't know about it. They introduced me to it.
No, my cousin takes it.
No,
he was telling you.
did. You were part of the conversation.
I swear. On my son's life, I've never taken Mpesu.
I
kid you not.
You even said you took it with Macheu. On a Sunday, I remember.
And I know, and I trust Len. I believe Len remembers things.
I promise guys.
It was a Sunday. We were in Midrand.
No, I've heard that's how you take it.
You were a willing participant, and you said, "Hey, I'm like, no, man. I'm like, hey, let me try it because I'm getting excited about, like, you know, and like, you know, this whole notion, like, vendor guys. I'm like, maybe Mpesu is the answer. Yeah, no, hey, vendor guys.
See when the guys are lying, yeah.
So
there's one, yeah. Exhibit.
I took it because they were taking. Because I remember.
How did you take it with Macheu?
Because I get it. It's powdery.
Yes, it's powdery.
And then you put it inside Macheu, and then you mix it.
Yes.
And then why are you pretending like you don't know?
I've heard.
Macheu, yogurt.
How does it taste like? How does it taste?
I don't know, guys.
It's like a tree. It's like a tree. You know when you take a bark of a tree. And then maybe you you
grind it.
Waisila.
Yes.
It literally tastes like a tree.
Oh, okay.
But once it's inside Macheu, obviously
it doesn't
taste.
Yeah.
I remember when we got, you see, somebody said I've got a photographic memory. It was given to us outside my complex there were two. No, it was a BM and an Audi parked one behind the other, and his car, and it was taken out of the boot. And when it arrived, it was inside
It's like a transaction. Like, hey.
you know, this packet Yamatakwani, but the big one, the clear packaging thing that people that
Was it not sellotaped?
No,
Was it not a brick?
no. It was.
You cut it and taste the powder.
So what they did was
shit.
That's what they did. So it was taken. I remember how it was done. They even it's some guy. It is actually gotten from the guy just as you get out of vendor. From I think there's a before the is it the cave or a bridge or what do you call the thing? A tunnel.
So it was smuggled.
No, it was not smuggled.
It was smuggled into.
So there's a tunnel that
I feel like Venda is like Mexico. How big is America? There's a wall, guys.
Bumagaiva Kibo Pablo and his cousins. That's why he likes La Kika so much. So before the tunnel, I think, before the tunnel where the people are selling things on the side of the road as you're getting out, there's a specific guy who's got the stuff, like the proper stuff. So they brought it, and then we were there. Tasting it. Like, this is the one. And then my share, because there was one packet that was brought, my share was given to me. No, my share was
they
given to me.
They even had a scale there. By the bridge, there's women who are topless measuring.
So my share was poured on tissue.
Oh, okay.
Yes, because I didn't have a container.
Yeah.
So my share was poured on tissue, and then I came, Zodwa, you must say, don't let it rest for too long. Like when you get into the house, get whatever. I remember I went into my house, got my car keys, went to the garage, bought my kheu, and immediately I was there.
To drink fast.
Yes.
And how was it? Did it work?
You tell us.
I know, guys, I'm telling you the truth.
MacGyver is denying.
I'm telling you the truth.
How?
I would never lie. I would never lie.
I feel like it never worked.
And
That's why you don't want to talk about
that's what all
My
drug
cousins
dealers
do
say.
it. I've never done it. I've never needed to.
MacGyver, I've seen you do it.
Aye.
I was
Wrong
there.
guy. Wrong guy.
I was there.
How was it though?
I drank my kheu.
I heard it kicks in after a few hours. And whenever they take it, they're like, you must have a woman. Otherwise, you'll go crazy that night.
Oh, so you had.
I like how he narrates it. But I hear when you take it, you go crazy. Like, yes, you have. It's okay.
It's okay.
Did you have a woman that night?
I can't remember. It was. I didn't.
Oh, you can remember the.
No, I'm trying to go back. Hore, did I drink it that night? No, I didn't drink it that night. Actually, I mixed it that night, but I didn't drink it the same night. I think I drank it the Monday or the Tuesday because I knew there was somebody who was coming through.
I knew there was somebody's child.
Yes.
Yeah. And then you took it.
Yeah.
And how was it?
It was, for me, it didn't have any impact on me, to be honest.
Is it?
Yeah.
So it was just
I was.
same old.
I drank a tree,
from Venda.
which had no repercussions. But Okio is out here. He's probably mixed it in avocado
How
as well.
everything. You're not drinking it right now.
No, I've never tried.
I'm sure
I'll
it
tell
even-
you, guys, if I did it, I'll tell you. If I say I did it,
so
I'll be
what
lying.
have you done that you can say you can even vouch for?
Because clearly, like,
Mkluzu. I've drank Mkluzu.
Okay.
What else?
it's fine.
Have you ever tried the blue pill?
Nah.
Just for fun.
I've never played. I was in my prime.
Yeah, was.
Why?
So what would you try now?
I would try Mpesu now.
Oh, okay. All right.
Maybe I should try it and give you feedback. I've never
Okay.
tried it.
So he's just gonna go back to his memory book.
Yeah, yes.
give us feedback.
And give us feedback.
Because I remember
okay.
there was some level of going back to what we spoke about just now. There was some level of competition that we had
yeah.
amongst myself, him, and his cousins, and it was like, no, bring
Yeah, pour me some of yours. And then
Mpesu there from vendor in what by that time there before the tunnel or after the tunnel or whatever.
Yeah.
He makes the best one,
Yeah.
and then he was vouching. Yeah, I know him, the one by the left. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's take it and then let's hear how it works. So did you use it? Yeah, yes. I rocked. Those are the conversations.
And now you wanna deny it.
That's my other cousin.
No, there's
now you're
only
gonna
one
deny it.
MacGyver.
Let's move on. Oh, I was trying to interview
Denier.
Pearl Mudiadi. So I hit her up during the week, and I didn't know she was pregnant. Did you know she was pregnant?
No.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah, she's heavily pregnant, so she can't do it now, but
Girl.
after. Yeah.
Oh, that is so cute.
I asked her, is it mine?
Does Mpesu make it work after that long?
Like, just a woman conceiving out there. Random.
Mary Magdalene. Miracle baby.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. When are you having a baby, dog?
When the time is right.
When is the time right?
I don't know. I'm not God.
So you try.
I know sometimes people mistake me for him, but I'm not.
Hey, the blasphemy.
But God does not take Mpesu, please.
Also, then that's not blasphemy.
It's Women's Month. She's allowed.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I just had a Zlatan moment.
Yeah.
When the time is right. Like,
Are
did you plan one?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I
I
planned
wanted
it.
baby, guys.
My woman didn't. I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nah, it's, the time will, it will happen.
Are you trying?
Yes, I am.
Oh.
Wait, when you say trying, wait, whoa. When you're trying because you are actively
Trying to have a baby.
Yes. No, I'm not trying to have a baby.
I get what you mean. Me and you are in the same boat, Leo.
Which boat is that?
And
I also want a baby.
And hence,
I also want a baby
hence
now.
that app is so crucial for me.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
I'm able to
You are trying.
gauge.
Maneuver.
Not maneuver, but I'm able to know, okay, this is ideal, this is not ideal. I'm going to avoid this, I'm going to avoid this. And that's that.
Yes.
But if she was pregnant, you'd be...
Then it is what it is.
Hey, our producer's back. Remember Dudu, who used to produce the show for us? She went MIA for a while.
Yeah.
No wonder we've got so much to talk about today.
Oh, is it? I didn't even realize. We haven't even started with a brief. Cool, so this is the stuff she sent.
And then we don't get sent the brief. We just have
How?
to like maneuver and go
I
with
didn't
the
even
flow.
know. It's news.
Russian vaccine, we spoke about that last week. SA on level 2 lockdown. Bob Mabena's final send-off. Simpiwe Ngema and Tino expecting. Who's that? Do you know them?
Yes, Mpesu Ngema, she's the... she lost her husband. Like, I think a couple of years he was in that accident.
No, wasn't he shot in
Yeah,
Tembisa
he
in
was
a
shot.
potential hijacking?
Yes, a potential hijacking.
Former Mbubango actress recently
yeah.
announced that she's expecting a first child. Children are amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a blessing, bro. Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
But
No, they are,
you'd be a
man.
great father. Have you seen how he
Yes.
is with kids?
Yes.
Like, this is the 50th millionth time that you say that. We get the picture.
KFM boss in hot water, we spoke about that. Yo, a chiller gave me the tea about
Greg.
Malok. Who didn't even scratch the surface?
I like it again. Let's just wait for. I don't want to get sued, dog. But we said this shit is happening all over the place.
Marikana massacre, what's that about?
Don't you know that? Is it 34, ne? 34 miners who were gunned down in Marikana. Was it 20?
No, I know Marikana massacre. I'm
Yeah.
saying, why did she put it here? Like, is there an update or what? Must I read what she said?
No, they just want Cyril to account and go back and.
Oh, Sunday marks the 8th anniversary of the Marikana massacre.
Was
The
it
34
today?
mine workers were gunned down by the police. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Zodwa and Vusi debacle. Okay, we spoke to Zodwa. Him and Mashaba. Do you know what
People's-
happened with him?
No, he's got the People's Movement. He's launching his own political party type thing.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, after he left the DA.
Dude, when you launching
knew it
yours,
was-
bro?
I don't want to go into politics.
But remember we spoke about this last year.
You wanted a podcast.
We wanted
party.
a podcast party, so you were going to be involved. It was not a land thing.
No, we thought people aren't going to follow me, bro.
They do, though. They do. I don't want to go into politics.
If they follow Malema,
We
they can
spoke
follow
about
you.
why would you want to be president?
Yes.
Not so long ago. I think it was about a month ago. Do you really think I want to put that level of stress in my life?
Oh, no, it was when we were trying to find ways to make money. And we're like, let's start a political party and just have one seat. We'll
In
be
parliament.
sorted. Yeah.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
we get paid like 40, 50,000 or something.
Yes.
And then we use that to subsidize the podcast.
Yes.
But then
Yeah.
we sit in parliament and listen to Cardi B on our earphones, on our AirPods and shit. And not say anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
And
was
then the last
plan.
thing she had is the running mate. The Joe Biden thing. What's happening in the U.S.?
No idea.
Who cares about that? Yeah, that's all she had. What do you guys want to talk about? What do you have? Apart from your
What
dog
happened
news.
last week?
Last week was quiet, eh?
Yeah, it was a quiet week.
Yeah. Anything you want to talk about, Ghost Lady? How could you? They say you never speak.
I never speak because you never listen. Oh man.
I've got X on the Beach here. Do you guys watch X on the Beach?
Oh, I do sometimes. I catch it on MTV, right?
That shit makes me horny, bruh. I wish I was younger.
Why?
Because it's just a bunch of like naked people in a room and they're all horny. I'm like, fuck, I wish I did this when I was younger.
Yeah, but
You didn't?
But didn't you do that already?
Yeah, not at a house.
Would you want to relive your youth?
Oh, yeah.
Would you want to?
Yeah.
Okay, do exactly what you did or make changes. Would you be a better
With
person?
what you know now.
Yes, with what you know now, would you be a better person or would you do exactly?
Eish. I'm playing it in my head.
Which year did you start?
Whew.
No, in your head, that is.
The thing is, when I was popping, there was no social media. So the stuff we're doing, if I was doing that now, fuck, the cancel culture would have had me a long time ago.
Okay.
You know, I mean, there were times where, fuck, like I was running away from cops. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit like that.
How many times were you caught?
I remember it was a party in Hyde Park, so it was finest at a party. So I was one man. Get there, and then there's like 8 girls that want to leave with me. So I put them in the car. It's like 4 a.m, drunk out of my mind. And then it's by the cops used to be. You see where Sumo is? Just right in front by Rosebank there, Glen Hove, I think it is. Yeah, there were cops there. By that Mug and Bean or the Fornos Bakery.
Oh, yeah.
There
yeah.
by
West
by Hyde Park.
Stanley Bank.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean Furnos by Hyde Park?
By Hyde Park.
Oh, yes, I see.
Yes. So I see the cops there. I'm by the robots. I'm like, fuck, if I go straight, I'm going to jail. And that time I'm driving the Corolla. Can I fucking right? Turn right. There I am. I'm running away from the cops, driving 20. 40. Boom, 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 boom. Over the humps. Boom, 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 boom. And then I almost got away. And then I got at the back of Hyde Park. So what happened is that had I turned left, I would have gone away from the cops. But I turned right. When I turned right, the cops were there. They had the guns. They're like, came out. And I was like this. And they put me in the back of the van.
Yo.
Took me to the police station. And then we get to the police station. They asked the ladies, do you know this guy? All of them were like, we don't know him. So I slept in jail. I think you bailed me out.
Yes, I was waking
So-
up at 6 o'clock.
That's a nice story to tell.
Yeah.
But imagine doing that now.
Now.
It's a
You
nice.
fucking...
They will
it's
be
a-
like, they've
it's a
taken
nice story to
pictures.
tell.
Yeah, it's like...
No, it's not a nice story to tell.
Why?
Because at some
It's an
point,
experience.
yes, at some point you said I was drunk out of my mind.
Yeah.
It's not a nice story to tell.
But I was young.
It doesn't give you an excuse to fuck around. But anyway,
Rather that than when I'm 32.
social media was there. It was just not.
Not rife.
It was not. The other yellow network had not opened the floodgates to allow everybody in.
Because I can already see the comments now.
Yeah.
Oh, Mugabe was so irresponsible. How can you do
Yeah.
that? Blah, blah.
Yeah.
But at that time, it was like, you were young, you do stupid shit.
Yes.
Obviously, I'm not going to do that now.
Of course, yeah.
And there was no Uber back then.
There was-
There was meter taxis. There was Junior.
I'm sure
There
Uber
that
was.
one.
It was entry level at the time. It seemed expensive at the
Maxi
time.
taxi. They used to have all these weird names.
So, to answer your question,
Rose cabs.
Yeah.
would I do things the same? No. But would I change? No. Because it's an experience. It's an experience. Whether good or bad, it's an experience.
Yeah, but would you want to relive it, or are you fine and satisfied
I'm,
with
I'm sharp.
your sharp guy?
I'm cool. I'm cool.
When Alain, is there another experience? Is there experience that you want to relive when you were younger?
And that's
Are
just
there
one
days-
of many. Hey, we used
yeah.
to get wild, man. I don't know how you guys survive with social media, Tawang. You can't do shit. You can't even holler at a girl in the club now. She must sign an NDA before you talk to her.
Like have everything recorded. Like, yo, I did not say that. Yeah? Save every file, every message you send.
But it's, hi, can I talk to you? If she says no, leave it. Because if you persist, you're harassing the person. And I think the minute you understand where to draw the line, where the boundaries are,
all I'm trying to say
and then you don't need to be on social media.
All I'm trying to say is that back then it was simpler times. Right now there's a lot. Like just you approaching a girl could be seen as.
I think what's happening now has already.
You get what I'm saying?
It was not as simple. Yeah. I think, and I think this is what Trevor Noah said a couple of months ago. Back then, was it simpler times? No, shit that's happening now has been happening. There's nothing new under the sun. The only difference now is people are taking videos and putting it on social media. Back then, phones could hardly take a video that you could make out MacGyver's face.
The quality was...
Facebook, I don't even think they had the option of putting up pictures.
But, see, go back to my story. The one I'm telling you.
Did it?
Yes. Sorry, I didn't hear. What did he say?
Videos.
Oh, videos.
Yes.
What did he say?
Did Facebook have the ability to put videos and pictures? Pictures, yes. I don't.
But what I'm saying, the story I just told you now. Imagine those girls now took an Insta video during the car.
They would be in a live
case.
No, they would be in a live when there was a chase. Yes. When you are driving 20, with people commenting, is that car even fast?
Exactly. You get what I'm saying? Already, that's on live. Already, I'm cancelled.
Yeah.
Look how drunk he is.
Yeah.
You know?
And he's got us all packed here.
Yeah.
All 50 of us.
Which brand would want to fuck with you after that?
None. Because everything goes back to branding.
Yes.
Your image.
You see?
Yep.
But I was able to get away with it because no one knows I just told the story now.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm trying to say. We're like, it was simpler times. Not I'm saying like shit wasn't happening. Shit was happening. But now the lines are so blurred. Like, I'm even scared to like...
Maybe then people just were all about just having fun.
Yeah.
And
it's like...
Yes, we're reckless,
yes,
obviously.
you're reckless.
Yes.
I also have my own stuff
reckless
that
stories,
I think of like, whoa,
it's
what
like
was
with
I
these,
thinking?
It's like with these parties, it's like with these parties that happen and people are taking videos. Like, what happened to the notion of... And again, you have to put measures into place. Like, okay, cool, are we going to have a braai? I mean, I'll be the first to say I attended quite a number of braais during lockdown, but they were not recorded because we are... And when I say braai, I don't mean like there were 50,000 people. No. It was like intimate friends, like 5 or 6.
It was not jacuzzi vibes.
No, there was no jacuzzi vibes. There was no habli vibes type of thing. It was just like us sitting here recording. It would be a case of us sitting talking, but the only difference is there's a braai stand with meat. But there was nobody going, ooh. No, because that's why.
Yeah,
why?
Yeah.
It's like, why?
Remember the time when we ran away from the cops with Jacob Mshuk in the VR6?
In Melville.
In Melville. Imagine, and then he's going to go on national TV after that.
But we killed him, eh?
You went on national TV after that?
No, I'm saying now.
No, I'm saying we killed him. Like, a VR6, that car moves.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. It was on that stretch by the church.
Yeah.
There was a hump. You even went...
I hit the top of the car.
Ouch. That's painful.
But it was...
The cops even knew me in Melville, bruh. After Stones at 4 a.m, they'd see my car. But my car, if I go home. Are you serious?
I think Rosebank and Melville knew him. The Rosebank cop who arrested you was a vendor guy.
Yeah. I'm talking about Shoni.
From 6 in the morning until I think they released him at 12.
Wow.
And then you fast track it, Kanya. She got stopped by cops.
And look what happened.
Yeah.
I think Lipabi as well.
Bobby. Now you have to put out a statement.
I can do better.
Now. This one got out, went to his house, had a drink. No statement.
Did it again?
No. I think with most of them, he learned not to do it again.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It was an experience.
You do better.
Yeah.
But your better continues to...
But now,
just drink
I'm
at home.
so glad I'm old now. I don't even care about these things anymore.
You're old. You're
drink
only
at
32.
home. When you go to Groove, even if you need to go to Groove, just Groove, drink, dance at my piano. pack off, take a Uber, go home. You can't finish the world. You'll die before you even take.
You can try.
You can't. Like
A friend of mine said, you can't finish these girls. When you're trying one, another one's being born. I'm like, you can try.
you can't finish. Get rich or die trying.
You know what I mean? But I think we came up simpler times. I feel sorry for what Tabang. They can't even be young and reckless.
But do we say that because we're older? What if they're actually enjoying their life?
Then
What
there's
if
that.
they're actually having the best time and they can
He's,
maneuver?
Tabang's
through-
right here. Ask him.
Okay, yeah.
He's right here. Just
Tell
move
us,
closer to
Tabang.
the mic, Tabang.
What's up?
Are you enjoying your life? Like when I tell you about these stories,
Yeah.
are you like, shit, I could never do that now? Or you like, fuck, I could do that?
When I heard, like, you told me this story, I think last month, I was like, yeah, something similar happened to me, but in this day and age, it's like, damn, bro, you can't really do that right
Yeah.
now. You can't really
You
do that right
can't.
now. Like,
You can't.
You're just messing up your own life, basically.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So, yeah, you can't do that right
But how
now,
come
bro.
we never thought about it as messing up our own lives?
Because we were young, dog. You
But
didn't
he's
have time
also
to think.
young.
But
What?
the environment is different.
So are you saying the young people now have been forced to mature so
Yes.
quickly?
Yes.
You know what?
Yes.
Actually, what I find, what I've come
You just
across
nailed it.
with the young, your 2000s specifically, and I think Tabang must tell me if I'm right. They are living in a space where they need to have fun with each other. Hence, I've seen a lot of. It's like almost every second. I don't know if I stand to be corrected. It's like everyone is like bisexual. It's like we have fun with one another. There's that thing of that.
Oh, they're very open. Yeah,
They're very open,
Yeah,
very
yeah.
fluid,
Yeah,
very.
yeah, yeah.
So I don't know, Tabang. Is that what you find amongst your friends,
Nah, I'm a bit lost. Please repeat that.
like sexuality?
Nah, we're not talking about sexuality.
No. It's not even just about sexuality, but just like, do you find that a lot of people are open to
Anything and everything.
anything and everything? Like it's I can be with a boy, I can be with a girl. It's okay.
I think it's the day and time that we live in. Like today, like things have changed. Things are not the same as they were last year.
Yeah.
Or 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I feel like it's the day and age that we live in, bro.
Yeah.
So we have to move with the times, and everything is changing. So whoever can come out and say, "Yo, I'm this, I'm that," it's okay.
Yeah.
You know
I
what
mean,
I mean?
during our times, to take a girl from the club and go home with her, and then you wake up and there's an invoice there, was unheard of.
Huh?
Like, what the fuck is that?
An invoice.
Yes.
Explain.
Explain.
No, you have to pay for the Mpesu. No, there's girls that do that. Like when you take them from the club, you get home, you smash.
Receipt book in the bag.
Yes, an invoice. You gotta pay. It's a transaction.
Yo, the game has changed.
That's what I'm saying, dog.
But
And this is what happens now.
Yes. And back then,
you
like
agree?
that was the last thing on your mind.
do you agree to this transaction?
It's the norm.
I'm confused.
You know what? I can actually say, like, you know, when I'm watching shows like your. all
That's
these
why that
these
SK
dating
video
shows,
came out because
He
SK
didn't pay.
didn't pay.
Ne?
Which show, sorry?
Like dating shows, how girls are just always talking about, you know what, I do give money. If I'm gonna give you, you also have to give me money. And are you fine with just being a blesser? So it's like there's a transaction to having sex.
Dude, when you go to a groove now, ne? Or well, before
Yeah.
COVID, the girl will ask you, how much do you have?
So are you saying we have normalized e-wallet raccoon behavior?
Yes, it's the norm. It's the norm. Hey, I can tell you haven't been grooving in a while.
But no, I'm just saying, if you watch these shows,
But even
sometimes
if I
you get
do,
shocked. Yeah.
You've gone to groove with me. What do? I literally sit down, have my drink, and then like just enjoy the
Yeah,
company that
but
I have.
Len, don't act like a saint. Sometimes
I'm
you
not-
see a young thing, you're like, ooh, hey.
But how many have I taken from the club?
Because you got no game. That's not our fault.
It's not about game. He has no desire.
You see, it used to be about game. Now it's about money.
No, he has not. Ellen said he has no desire
like-
to
and
take
then
anyone
Kausane,
home.
you pick up a girl at a club, and then Kausane, you must think about the admin of taking her home. Hi, chief. That's
No,
always been a turn off for me.
you call it
for people.
Uber.
Oh, taking home. It's in the invoice. The Uber is in the invoice.
Hey, man, I'm talking about the groove thing when you say, well, I don't have game. It was desire. She's right. But I hear what you're saying about the invoice. You also have to Uber her.
Yes.
But what kind of service provider goes to do a job that you pay for in terms of getting them there, and you still take them back.
Oh, this guy.
How?
He's stuck in 1960. What? Things have changed.
And I'm happy there.
Yeah, no.
No, be happy.
You've clearly. How many invoices have you received?
No. This is stuff I've heard from people.
You're always hearing. You're not. You hear.
I'm happy.
Now.
Yes,
what do you
I'm
mean?
happy. I've been there
After
won
paying the
t-shirt.
invoices. How many invoices have you?
I never. But back in my time, I probably would have paid a lot. And that's what I'm trying to say, dude. Like, shit was different, man. I don't know if I'm explaining myself correctly, but shit was different. Now it's crazy. I don't even envy it.
It's like there's a demand. You must have a bottle. It must be this.
It's crazy, bruh. Like, even with clubs, man,
yeah.
the promoters now, they get paid based on how many people are on their guest list,
How much they spend?
how the vibe is at the club. Back then, you'd go to a club. You'd go to Onyx and say, hey, I'm MacGyver. I want to do my birthday party here. And you take the door. No guest list, no nothing. They take the bar. I mean, I remember my 21st, I made like 100K from door taking.
Oh.
Now
No way.
Imagine going on and saying I want 100K
Wow.
for my birthday. Now it's about guest lists, and they get these kids from UJ to bring their people. It's like,
There's too much
it's
work.
too much.
Wow.
It's changed.
It's changed. Eh?
There's not even.
Times have changed.
When last did you pay $100 to get into a club? There's none of that anymore.
No, it's a lot now.
Yeah, you must know the promoter.
Yeah.
They put you on the guest list.
Exactly.
You come.
Or you must buy a bottle, because I know the whole thing. Buy a bottle, so you say there's how many people a bottle will serve, maybe 6 people, and then maybe you'll say, okay, because there's 10 of us, we need 2 bottles. Then we buy 2 bottles, which are like 6,000 and whatever.
So, like, the Cubana style of trading was never a thing during, and I say our time because we are way past that.
Dude,
What's the Cubana style?
You have to spend a minimum of like 10,000 rand so that you can sit at a certain table.
No. Dude, our time was just about fun. You liked who you like. You went home with who you wanted. There was no thing of waking up, he raped me. No. Just to be spiteful. You know what I mean? I'm not saying those things don't happen.
Yeah, because they did happen.
Because now, like, you can go to a club, ne, and you meet a group of girls, and then there's one girl who wants you. You don't want her, and you want a friend because she just wants to be spiteful and get back at you. She can tweet, he raped me, just to be spiteful. Because you didn't fatela her. That's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And we're not even scratching the surface.
Crazy
Then it's
Because I haven't been in the club in a very
Yeah.
long time, so I'm sure there's other things.
It's tough times. It's tough times.
Then it's okay for me to be from the 1960s, as you put it.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. We had easier times. It's changed, bro. It's changed. But anyway, comment below and let us know how your 90s experience and 2000 experience.
No,
Yeah,
I
compared.
think 2000 to 2013 to 2014, 15. Those were the good years.
Because promoters now are the DJs. They are like the superstars.
But from 2016, 17, 18, 19 was the demon. 20 was hell.
Corona came out, guys. Hi. Restart.
I feel like
Corona came
Corona
and,
was to restart.
restart, yeah.
Was the cleanser.
stabilize. It
Yeah.
was cleansing.
It was a lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah. I mean, 2010, we had tons of fun.
Yeah.
Remember
Club
Tokyo Sky?
Tokyo Sky. Catwalk. Black Orchard.
I remember Capital.
Underground. Foolish Thursdays.
Melville Nje, as it is Nje, with everything. You'd go from Cat was the last destination.
Yes, yeah. We also used
When
to
you were hungry,
Yeah, when
all
you were hungry.
all the clubs were
4
closed.
a.m. Yeah,
Ooh,
5 a.m. That
yes.
was the best place.
You know, so it's closed now.
It's
And there
closed.
were a lot of hungry cats at 4 in the morning. Meow.
And we would pounce.
Not anymore, Chief.
And I think the plot was lost. You remember the incident, Go Cats, where people inside Cats were throwing bottles from the balcony at cops downstairs. And the cops came in and they literally fucked everybody up inside. And that started the decline of Cats.
Beat down.
Yes, cops came inside Cats because, like, okay, who threw the bottle? Asaz.
Roxy's. Remember Roxy's?
Okay. Kinda
And
what's
the
a-
Reps once did a party there. Fuck me.
kinda what's a club with that had the Jamaican thingy?
Oh, Cool Runnings.
Cool Runnings.
The comedy
I
sessions
remember that
on
one.
Sundays.
Cool Runnings, yeah.
And then, you start at Cool Runnings, and when the comedy's done, Cabo 80, you go to the bank in Rosebank
Tabang's lost.
Yeah, Taran's lost. Yo.
with Euphonic, Garden of Eden on Sundays.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck. Anyway, we're out here, man. This has been Podcast and Chill. A few announcements I gotta make. Oh yeah, by the way, please check out Tabang's YouTube page. What's your YouTube page called? Shots by Tabang.
Yeah, it's Shots by Tabang.
What's on the page?
Just my work.
Yeah.
My music videos. I'm gonna put more of my work there. All of my archive stuff.
Nice.
I'm gonna put it there. So yeah, Shots by Tabang, guys. Please do support.
Yeah, make sure you subscribe there. Also, you know what I found out?
What?
We have 10,000 people who listen to the audio part of the podcast.
Nice.
Like on Spotify, iTunes.
Is it 10,000 combined?
No, a week.
No, combined.
Yeah.
Oh, from
like
just
Spotify,
one platform.
iTunes. No, from all of them. That's a lot.
Nice.
10,000 every week. So make sure you check us out on Google Play. Where else? We're on Spotify.
Spotify.
Everywhere. Yo.
Yeah. When you're done watching us on YouTube, still
Yeah.
listen to us.
And then what happened to Black Friday, Moon?
What do you mean?
There hasn't been a Black Friday in years.
I recorded 3. I'm waiting for Tev to finish editing them. I recorded 3 already.
Oh,
nice.
you're going to put Turf under the bus.
I'm not putting him. You can ask him. You can ask him.
Who did you do?
I did a company called Social Parliament. The guys who were abusing you on the WhatsApp.
Oh, yeah,
yes,
yeah.
them. I did a lady who does. She makes her own hair product. Like hair growth, whatever. It's called Olay Hair.
Nice.
She's actually going to make what do you call it? She's going to make a beard oil, a beard growth oil. And she's going to use me as her guinea pig, a guinea fowl, to see if it works. Because she made her own, like using mayonnaise and whatever's and
all
to
these
see
ingredients,
all these
yeah.
ingredients to like get it. And her hair is like fucking beautiful.
Wow.
And who else did I do? Some guy from Polokwane who's in, he's like a sound, also that you directed to me.
Okay.
With your
Nice.
people.
Do you think I should leave that car chasing thing on? Take it off. I don't want to seem like I'm irresponsible, but I've grown now.
Car chasing thing. But I mean, you said you've been chased by.
That's why I didn't want to talk about the orgy. Because now it seems like I'm having orgies every weekend.
How?
He doesn't get Mpesu, so he's over that, guys.
I'm trying to rebrand. It doesn't fit my brand, guys.
No, it's fine. It's okay.
No, it's
I mean,
fine.
we were chased by. I've been in 2, 3. Yeah, I've been in 3 cop car chases. So
So you think people understand that was me there?
Then,
Yeah,
not
like,
you now.
You can
Not
literally,
me now.
You can literally use both your fingers to count the number of years when this happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's okay.
It's that way back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, man.
It doesn't make it right,
Yes.
but it happened nonetheless.
Because you are doing better now.
And
Yes, I am.
You said something very profound, Hore. It's a lived experience, and you can't run away from it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
If
And you don't
anything-
and you don't want to go back.
Yes.
You don't want to relive it, right? For the sake of the podcast.
Yeah, I don't.
No.
Yeah, I know.
If anything, you are imparting knowledge and advice to a young person who's watching this podcast that do not be chased by cops. Or when you see cops, don't turn right, turn left.
You decide.
Yes.
We out here, man. Podcast and Chill. Boom.
Thank you.
Podcast and Chill. Matt G, the Ghost Lady, and Len Moleko.